Back in, everyone. Many of you may be familiar with the YWCA, an important nonprofit in our area doing very important work. We'll get to the work more in just a moment, but first we want to introduce you to Amy Hill. She is the new CEO of the YWCA. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is very exciting, about a month in. So what drew you to this organization?
Really, I had the opportunity to be a board member of the YWCA years ago, and when this opportunity came up, the YWCA is such an iconic agency in our organization, and it was really an honor to be asked to join the team and participate in the work that we're doing throughout our community on a daily basis.
That's very exciting. So for people who are wondering, I'm not familiar with the YWCA, what do you guys do?
So sure, most people are familiar with the YWCA from our domestic violence services. That's really just a start with our emergency shelters that are located in both Elkhart and in South Bend. But that's really just a starting point. We also provide a lot of other services once women and children and other individuals are safe within our shelters. We provide counseling services to help them heal through whatever experiences they have been through, but most importantly, providing them the support and resources to move forward and rebuild their lives free from abuse.
This is critical work. I mean, you're walking alongside women and children during really challenging parts of their life, right?
Absolutely. It takes a lot of courage to recognize that there's an issue and to seek help. That's why we do have those emergency shelters available for those immediate situations where they need to get out of a dangerous environment. But then having those support services long term to make sure that it's not just the physical and emotional abuse that we're carrying them through, but oftentimes there can be financial abuse and they may be trapped in their current situation. So making sure that we're providing those resources to really help them rebuild their lives is critical.
So if someone is watching this who might be in that boat or knows someone who is, what's the best way to get help?
Absolutely. So we do have a 24-hour crisis line available. That number is 1-866-YES-YWCA. Again, that is manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and can provide the assistance to get somebody help immediately.
And people in our region are answering that call?
That is correct. You're not going to a call center. You are going to our local shelters here in South Bend and Elkhart, so we can help you immediately.
That's a huge resource. Not all communities have something like that.
Absolutely. We're so fortunate that we have such strong programming and services available through our YWCA.
Absolutely. What are some challenges you're seeing right now?
Like most nonprofits, funding is a challenge for us at the YW. We do rely on a combination of both private donations, but also government grant funding. And so with shifting priorities in the federal government right now, a lot of that funding is uncertain, and that's a little scary for us. So we're working really hard to build up that private donation base to ensure that we can continue providing our services to those that need it the most.
Okay, if someone wants to help in that way, what's the best way for them to donate?
So the easiest way is to either go to our website, which is ywcancin.org, or they can give us a call at the office. Our website has a lot of great information. So more than just financial donations, there's also opportunities to volunteer, and even just helping us raise awareness throughout the community really goes a long way.
Absolutely. Long-term vision here, Amy. What do you see?
I really want to be able to expand our services and reach even more. We're great that we have so many strong partnerships throughout the community, but we really want to expand outside the walls of just our shelter. We want to be out directly in the community so that we can impact those that need it the most.
So you mentioned you were a board member. How long ago was that?
Oh, it was probably about 10 or 15 years ago. Okay. So it's been quite a while. So there's been some relearning on all the changes that have happened and how we've continued to improve our services.
But you're familiar with the impact this organization makes in our area, and has it been rewarding to kind of see how it's grown over the years?
I mean, it's so rewarding. Even just these last few weeks, I've spent time talking to our clients and our staff, and the stories that we hear, everything from a mother who finally found safety and hope and eventually stability so she can provide to our family, to the teen that is learning about healthy relationships through our classes and schools. It's just amazing the impact that we have on such a wide range of people throughout the community.
It is a heavy topic. A lot of us don't like to talk about it because it is upsetting, but this does happen. Domestic violence was my philanthropy for my sorority in college, Alpha Chi Omega, and we did a lot of work with local women's shelters in Tarrant County, which is in Fort Worth, Texas, and it's important, and it happens all the time.
It's amazing how many people are impacted by it, and really just having the resources of the YWCA makes our entire community stronger and safer.
Absolutely. Amy, is there anything I did not ask that you'd like to share?
No, I appreciate it. I just, anyone that's interested in learning more, certainly reach out to us online or give our office a call. We're happy to help them get connected with our resources.
Fantastic, and best of luck in your new role. I know you'll do great.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We're going to take a short break, and we will be right back. Stick with us.